Hello, everybody. Hello, David. Hello, Chef. Sorry that you're tired of me missing stream. Yes, I have returned. It is time for more painting of the Custodes kind. As you can see, I have my Costco drip on too. So, today what it's gonna be is I need to highlight some of... Well, I do need to highlight these areas right here. Hello, gun. I need to highlight the grips on some of these, and then I also need to paint in the eyes. So honestly, probably gonna do the eyes right now, because if I screw those up I can easily fix it. So I gotta do that, and then I also have to highlight the gems, and I have to highlight the plumes and also the whatever the heck these are right here. It shouldn't honestly be that hard. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if I pretty much finish these guys tonight. It's just I'm probably gonna have to... Hello, Wanderer, how are you? I am probably going to have to varnish them next stream, depending on how much of these guys get done today. Yeah, anyways, let us begin. Good, that's good. Okay, so, I have to decide now how I want to...
Hello, my friend.
Hello, Icarus Bard. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm just trying to salvage my my dinner.
What happened to your dinner?
So basically, we go to BJ's, and they have this like family feast for like
yes, I saw your Custodes kit bash, David.
Nice. What's up, Guns?
Okay, hello, Guns. Hello, Jamie.
Hello, Jamie. So we get the $40 like family feast. You get like basically 2 dinners in one. So we have one dinner one day, and then another dinner the next day. So yesterday we had pizza. Today we're having spaghetti and meatballs. But the spaghetti and meatballs, they changed up the container for it, and I didn't see because it's in all separate packaging. So instead of being able to just like throw it in the oven, because normally it's in like a tin foil like baking sheet.
Yeah.
Right. Good night, Jamie. It's in a microwavable plastic container, but you're going to get it all uneven and cold spots. So right now I'm just trying to heat it up in the oven with inside a Dutch oven.
Yes.
Hello, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. How are you?
Lisa's been working hard on some very cool Gene Stealer Colts.
Hey, where's that paint go? Where is it? Where's my... Okay. Probably gonna do all the grips on the spear halberds first.
Grippy hands.
Yes. So, how's everyone's day going?
It's a rainstorm going outside.
Oh my god, California. It's not like it needs the rain and shit.
Well, I mean, we had El Nino for a bit, and it was going amazing. Or, sorry, it was La Nina. We're back in El Nino, so yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. And I figured out how to get my YouTube music source to work.
Oh, that's good.
I have to pretty much... I have to turn OBS on, then off again. Did you try turning it on, then off again? Yes, and it worked. Now
I'm assuming you mean off and on?
Huh?
I'm assuming you mean off and on?
Yeah, did you try turning it off, then on again?
On and on, got it.
Okay.
You've been kind of murdering a bottle of Captain Morgan. Okay, I dig it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have those nights.
Yeah.
True scale custodians. Aren't custodians true scale already? I'm not sure what's...
No, they're not.
They're not? Okay.
We're still the old pre-Primaris scale.
Got it. Okay.
Which sucks. Because GW had to release custodians around the same, like, literally, I think a year after Primaris started releasing.
Yeah, that makes sense. So they would have had the production line done, like, the edition prior. Like, at the beginning of 7th, they had custodians ready for normal 40k. Which is also the same time Angron was ready.
Yep. For those that didn't know that.
Yeah. Back in the ninth edition, I was friends with people who were part of the. Or I was friends with people who knew people in the playtesting groups. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Believe it's the Praetorian Guard. Lisa's doing Praetorian Guard as Gene Stealer Cult. So she got some Atlantic miniatures.
I called you a boomer, Ickbard.
No, good for them. I still know more than them, so I don't care.
Ah.
Yeah, they're going to be the Brood Brothers. Oh, damn,
Hello,
Titans. That
brother.
sounds like
How are
something
you?
that you should talk to your therapist about.
One more day. What's up, Badger? The guy
Badger,
who wanted
badger,
you one
badger,
PJ.
badger, badger.
Mushroom, mushroom.
They had the cool, like, sci-fi space dwarves kit that everyone pings me for whenever I talk about when I was building my squad guard. So their kits are good.
You'll just do this in like parts. So first do the first highlight
Or
for
too
all
powerful. Not too powerful to defeat your own depression, brother. We want you to have a long, happy life. Not a spicy, short one.
Hey, thank you, David, for the super chat. Make my warden silver and blue cloaks as a powder. Okay.
In Brion. You make a gunner crew for your basilisk? Fuck yeah, Lisa. I know you've been working on that. Dude, so Lisa got... So she couldn't find a basilisk to save her life. That wasn't like one of those painstakingly, artisanally crafted $300 ones.
Yeah.
And she finally found one for like 70 pounds.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And the dude who made it, he mixed like PVA glue with the paint.
Bye.
I don't know. It just looked terrible. Oh, 23 pounds. My apologies. See, I was a steal still. She had to use so much like little PVC piping and cardstock and shit.
What's up, Ryan? How are you? You're just getting
Hey-o.
getting first on Twitch.
Yeah, they're hard to find. And dude, looking at she and I have been talking about it in DMs for a bit about the process for like how to paint it and going back and forth on ideas. And dude, that thing would not strip. The paint stripper wouldn't strip the paint. Fair enough, Ryan.
Ah,
It's always good to see you.
there's that.
What's up, Jimmy?
Mira, how are you?
And I don't know if you've seen it, but she's posted in Whips in the past, and my god. Yeah, it is an old kit. And she had to rebuild the entire like platform and like all the extra pieces that go with the guns, including the barrel itself. The person basically made a snub-nosed basilisk.
Yes, welcome back, Chimera. Oof.
Yeah, it was wild. Right now, for my hobbying, I'm watching texture paint cure for my my engine sear that I'm using.
Yeah.
Are you beat it, Thousand Suns player?
State rules on Monday. Nice.
Base. And you made a Locust Lord last night?
Nice.
Hell yeah. I remember you were talking about that.
Yeah, I have just been editing the video for this Sunday that's gonna be released. I am doing all the easy stuff, and then I'm going to do the difficult part that Ickbard already knows about since he helped with it. After all the
Hell
easy
yeah.
parts are done. Since that's going to be the most time consuming part.
Andy has realized I am indeed his good luck charm.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, as soon as I said it, I'm like, it's like, imagine if I'm not.
It's more of the like after doing the collaboration video that you helped me with too, it's like I realized that kind of going back to the roots of what I did like before is a lot more fun than what I've been doing for like my past videos.
I've been missing some of the goofier stuff that you did. That shit, like, remember when we all met each other in the first time in the dice check Discord? You remember us? Like, you had like 8 people captivated with the first 30 seconds of your video, just throwing random ass wallets on that little cutting table we're all looking at right now, just putting all the different stock cartoon sound effects over it.
Yeah. I'll definitely get to fix that.
My favorite gimmick still is when you made that Land Raider with a handicap placard.
Yes. Yes. My magical Land Raider that can fly too.
Yeah, the VTOL Land Raider.
Yeah.
Pipes falling. No, it wasn't the pipes falling. This is before the pipes falling sound effect. That's a new meme. Like, imagine like every cartoon sound that was used in like Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Yes.
You could go watch it right now, David. I think it's your actual first video.
It's not my first video. If you're talking about the one with the Land Raider, that's I think that's my second video.
Oh, it's the one where I was talking about the wallets being thrown into a pile.
Oh yeah, that's the very first video.
Yeah.
That was the very first video, and it's still very relevant.
Oh yeah.
Especially now with the price increases again.
Back in a minute or 3.
But yeah, so a lot of the videos going forward now, I'm also going to be making more or less the dumb video ideas that I have, not trying to like catch on to something that's popular per se. So I'm gonna do like stupid things. I'm definitely going to be doing some more shorts too, that's for sure. Because I want to do the silly stuff for shorts, because because for shorts I can do more of the silly stuff. Yeah. So think of it as like TTS, but not TTS. So one of the things I want to do, that's for the video on Sundays, is rules so stupid. It's rules that sound stupid but are true. Like it sounds stupid on paper, like how it works, like how they say stuff works. You should do a why people hate Primates. Yeah, I know. Not like that's been beaten to death already. Why people hate Primaris Marines, number 4. Just work on the topic that's been beaten to death. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to doing more silly stuff. I have more fun doing the silly stuff. You really hate Primaris anymore? Yes, people still hate Primaris. Really, because they always get their equal participation cake every time there's a reveal stream. Although I think for the LVO reveals, that was the first time we didn't get equal participation cake Primaris. which actually surprised a lot of people. Now that I think about it, honestly. Instead, we just got a bunch of crew. But yeah, I think the Primaris hate is pretty much done. Because people just moved on with the fact of the matter that it's a part of the game. We can't really do anything about it. Space Marine's like half the player base though. Yes, they are. But we have just been showered with so many releases this edition. Mandrix needs some pay rent at the GW so every faction can suck it. I mean, you're not wrong about that, David. Space Marines do pay the rent.
Space Marines fund the creation of all the other faction shit.
You guys like.
And there are people, there's a very small group of people, but there is a group of people somewhat vocal who don't like Primaris.
Oh.
I won't go far as to say that they think it's the end of the world for Firstborn, but it's fair to say that Firstborn aren't being phased out.
Yep.
Beauty of it is, I just have Firstborn
Foundation
stuff that I
and a bunch of
use
my
counts
yeah.
as my Primaris, like the Stern Guard vets.
I don't like that either, the phasing out of like half of my stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I see all the stuff I have. It's been phased out. I can't use this anymore. Oh, okay. That's more or less why a lot of people do not like the Primaris Marines. Bell tolls for the Raven Wing. Yeah, I know, it sucks. It's not fair. All my Raven Wing stuff. Why? Why, GW? Why? They look like intercessors to me. Tell that to the tournament organizers. What's up, Dragon King? How are you? Modified enemy based on backers run as Outriders, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks that command squads are gone. It's kind of kicking. Well, it sucks that Deathwing command squads are gone, and it's kind of a kick in the teeth to give us like point values for them for a codex that we know is getting rid of them, like before they get rid of them and legends them, which is honestly kind of a dick move. What's my bike? 7, 9, 3, 9, 12. Sorry, it's not kind of a dick move. It is a dick move. Knights having their unit sized half. Yeah. Plus also the Deathwing Knights having their point values ridiculously high too. For a unit that's not even that good. That's the real kick in the teeth. It's like My unit's not that good. No, I just realized like I still have to paint the axes. Woohoo! I still have to paint the spearheads and the axe heads. I keep forgetting about that. And now I just remembered. Woohoo! Makes it go down to D2. Yep. The damage 2 happened to Gene Stealer, so I don't expect otherwise. Might have been from 90 to 30 max on L72. After these changes, they won't have to worry about all the models changing to the next edition. Small consolidation. Yeah. But still. It's a dick move taking away something that's been like a part of their identity for so many years. Like, oh, hey, you liked that Deathwing Apothecary. Well, fuck you. What's up, Tornado? No, we're just talking about the, like, basically just taking away units from, like, just taking away units and, like, throwing them to Legends. When they've been, like, the core identity of armies for a while. Yep, later, Lisa. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, GW, for taking away more flavor from the game. You play Lethal Company in the Starship Troopers game from time to time. Any others that you like? I play Mechas. I play Counter-Strike 2. I play Mech Warrior Online. I am gonna be a part of a Lethal Company collab, I believe, on the 16th. Is what I'm gonna be a part of. With Revenus. He shows up in chat pretty for like almost every stream. He's working on a mod for Lethal Company, and we're gonna be his guinea pigs. Yes, hello.
I've returned with dinner.
Nice. Like there aren't that many games that I like nowadays. They're like AAA game studios are dead. Long live the indie studio. Yes, I know what the mod's gonna be. It's just I'm not gonna tell you guys unless like Revenus shows up and talks about it.
Yeah, but I don't want to steal our friend's thunder.
Yeah.
We don't want to upset the Code Kittens, now do we, ladies and gentlemen? Speaking of Code Kittens, I downloaded the Apocalypse mod for Dawn of War yesterday. Tried it out. Dude, it is so fun.
Yeah.
Dude, I think you would like it.
Maybe. Would have to be paid to not learn the term. It's
Yeah, do you know how many furries are like in the tech industry?
a lot. As Badger said, I'm not making fun of the furries. They have the money.
I'll make fun of them.
They have the money to mess me up.
I'm a protected minority. I'm a homosexual and retarded.
The heck? Oh, is that on Twitch? Yes.
David.
Ice K2, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. What army do you play on or paint? Yes is a valid answer.
Welcome. Is that Hasuiki or Hasuiki? David saw my meme earlier, it seems.
Which
God,
one?
that was hilarious. So there's a bread tuber, a streamer called Vosh.
Hmm.
He's kind of the stereotypical, political streamer.
Ah.
He was trying to download an image, but his last open folder was his porn folder, and everyone took a snapshot of it. There's a lot of, like, unironic horses in it, and they are happy horses. So everyone's like, "Oh no, we can make fun of him." And there's like 5 people who were part of his Discord are like, "No, we already knew this. Here's a meme compilation of him fantasizing about this." And everyone's like, "What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the hell? Oh my god!"
I want to meet you, Chef, while you're eating too.
Well, did you hear my fork clink while I was reaching to my mic?
Yes. And
Are
also
you
when you're
telling me the
eating
people
too.
here didn't come for a mukbang?
Okay, Nikado avocado.
It's water weight, okay?
Kind of mod.
Tell us about it, Tornado. What have you been modding?
Unless it's not safe for work, then don't tell us.
But do tell us in the Discord.
Just don't post images.
Spaghetti and meatballs from BJ's Brewery. Hey, Xander.
What's up, Xander?
You shoved your mini into tabletop sim? Hell yeah.
Hey.
Super busy, and I'm guessing it's not good busy.
Probably not.
Paper mini fallen. Help, I've fallen, and I can't get her up.
What fallen where?
Help, I've fallen, and I can't turn up. Also, I just want to say to everyone here, I'm slightly disappointed in all of you. All of you. I posed a challenge in the pre-stream chat on the YouTube. This is only for the YouTube watchers. I demanded GIFs of Dracula flows to be posted in the Discord, and only one person did it. Guns, you a homie. The rest of you are fakers.
You're a phony. A great big phony.
A rice-a-roni jabroni. You never watched Dracula Flows? It's amazing. Spent all your shift today trying to clean and deal with customers because we haven't been able to get any of it for a week. And it's been raining, so none of the equipment outside was clean. A corporate walk today. Oh, so while shit was going wrong. Got it.
Hmm. Fun. Sounds like so much fun. Not really. The tradition.
Keep in dial.
Making fun of the royals as is tradition.
Yes, as they enter the giant bath of lemon custard, as was the tradition of the Canadian royalty. You're cringe, but you're free? Nah, bitch, you expensive.
Okay, there's that. Now it's time to do all the gems and shit. Just gotta remember what color I used. I think I used Caldor Sky and I washed it. I keep calling him Beast. I just gotta.
So the king of
Hello,
France, defender of the king.
How are you?
Our dear friend.
Yes. Thank you for the hydrate, Xander.
How are the Necrons coming along, my dude?
You seek power.
You seek power.
Why do you seek power?
You gotta love it.
Monolith is in progress. Okay.
Everybody and their homies are going to be deep striking monoliths now because of LVO.
Yeah, I know. Until they get nerfed.
They can give them their 8th edition deep strike rules.
That's not indefinite.
The 8th edition deep strike rules was you have to be outside of 12 inches for the monolith to deep strike.
Can I get deep strike rules for knights, please?
Oh, for sure. I'm not saying you bought it because LV. I'm just saying everyone's going to be like deep striking them, going, haha, Eldar player. No, David. I have sensibilities and dignity.
And also not wanting to get banned from the store.
Only one toilet store in town, David, and I get all my jokes there. I don't want to get banned.
I play a Death Guard player Friday. Have fun. They're probably not going to.
You bring the monolith. You bring the fun.
But not for your opponent. 750 point game. Ah, okay. Build up 6 Tomb Blades before March. Note, not too large a task. I kept it within arm's reach. Yes. You can do it!
Believe in you. All of us.
Also know of the IKEA cafeteria meatball cults. I mean, I know the IKEA meatballs are pretty good.
Balls are so meaty.
Want to build Terminators? Oh, Belial. Well, I mean, you're going to have to build either of them eventually. Which one do you think you have the effort for today? Building one
I knew about the...
Or an entire unit?
I feel that gambling thing.
Okay, time to carefully paint some gems. Too compulsive.
Are they seriously taking that meme of, oh yeah, we sell some meatballs, and now trying to make it to tempt you to join like their membership?
Join the cult of IKEA meatballs.
Our Swedish balls in your mouth.
Also gotta make sure when I do these gems that I make them like the way it goes. The brushstroke on each side similar.
Yeah, I can confirm, as a person who with a gambling addiction, the stock market is too much like gambling.
Ah, yes. Also, speaking of stock market, that one VTuber company that is on fire right now for good reason.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think the yacht.
yep.
That same VTuber had their re-debut, I think still going on right now. I was watching it before stream started.
Jesus Christ, dude.
What?
He bought over 2,000 stocks on a whim.
Jesus Christ, man.
So how about Disney? Oh yeah, allegedly people want to buy it up and split it apart.
I mean, they're kind of a monopoly right now. So makes
Oh, they're not.
they pretty much own everything, Ickbard. They pretty much own everything in the entertainment industry. Or it could be because their hiring requirements thing that Elon Musk posted on Twitter.
They're not a monopoly. At worst, they're an oligopoly, which is not good. However, I don't like mincing those terms because there is big legal ramifications for it.
What did Kuro Sanji do? Terminated one of their more popular EN talents after apparently they didn't like the music. They like made up a bunch of shit that she didn't get permission for the video that they were working on for 2 years.
$15,000 on it's what I read.
What?
I read that it took $15,000 for them to make that music video.
Yes, and then also another thing too, for part of the re-debut stream that I was sitting in on, yeah, they spent $200,000 last year in expenses, in business expenses, because, yeah. That they had to pay out of their own pocket because the company would not help them. It is very cringe.
Oh no, they're posting cringe on live.
Okay, so I gotta do all of the gems on here too. So this is just going through doing a bunch of gems.
Now that's some real dwarf painting right there, I tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
God dang it, Bobby. Quit trying to contact the Antichrist.
Oh,
Water free.
okay, Dad. I am going to have to
Snorted seltzer. Titans, have you ever watched that animation? Because it's amazing.
Is it what it's real BRB? Most of the dumb things we say are gonna be real. Or it's real in our hearts.
I mean, it's not like we can't create our own.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do some hope I bet correctly. Oh, what the fuck? How'd that blue get right there? How'd that blue pen get right there? What the fuck?
Yeah, I hope you bet correctly too.
Yeah. Oh, you're out a lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay, I
To be
gotta
honest-
redo that.
I don't care if you gamble your money. Just don't gamble the money that you need.
Yeah. See for the power. We have diversified. Diversify the stonks. The portfolio.
I still love this meme that someone said that I can never get out of my head. Women have astrology, men have the stock market.
It's... Oh my god. The fuck?
Never heard that before?
No. I mean, everyone does know that the stock market is just like orcs. We believe it works.
If we believe that there's money there.
Then it must be true. The Wall of Wall Street. Okay, I need to make a little fix because I made an oopsie.
I'm shitting on someone in a chat because they said the McRib was shitty, but they like the McCrispy chicken. Oh no, you bought Anthem after it's all shut down where you can't even play it anymore?
I pre-ordered it.
Oh, so did Mrs. Zickbard. You remember pre-ordering Anthem?
I didn't pre-order Anthem. I got it for free.
Oh,
PS Plus Pass.
never mind then.
It was given for free. My friend pre-ordered it though.
We got you your
Oh, damn,
favorite
that was
thing.
such a
Disappointment.
fucking- that would have been such a good game.
Everyone was saying it was gonna be the Destiny killer, but it killed itself in Minecraft.
Oh no.
I bought the deluxe oof. For the stock buy high, sell low.
Why yes, I do buy stocks while high. How can you tell?
Okay, I'm going to put this aside and come back to that later to put Flesh Terror's red back over it. After I do all these gems, it's gonna be time to paint some eyes. What you see with your special eyes, my brand.
Nah, there's some people who know what they're doing. It's just they have robots take care of it.
Or they're senators and they, or house members and they just do insider trading.
Yeah.
Goes in not even that rich, comes out a multi-billionaire.
God. David
Oh,
posted a meme that's funny for me, but might be a little spicy for you, Handy.
Give me a second, I'll look at it.
He posted it like 6:18. I find it hilarious. Internet Foo failed to find it. Oh my god. If I can find the link and send it to you, you gotta admit that, like, you're cringe.
Take all of it.
How to get shot. David about to get shot.
There's the water free.
Water free.
David trying to dodge bullets like he's fucking the one. Shake
Yeah,
my
I know.
head. Shake my head.
You ain't Neo.
You can't. You ain't Neo. You ain't even new. Never were him. Never will be. Never was.
Ain't give me that. He's beginning to believe shit.
So David, I am actually curious. Do you tell your girlfriend that you spend money on memes on Handy while we make fun of you, while you make fun of us?
I don't think his girlfriend can even understand that.
You like the relationship between Russian Badger and his wife, because his wife's Chinese, and so her parents are from China. So whenever they visit,
God.
they're like, "Oh, have you learned Chinese?" He goes, "Yes, but it's for one particular thing. You won't get it." Because they go, "Like, we're in the air. We're at a... Not only we're in the air, we're not supposed to be. God didn't give us wings. We're in the air where we shouldn't be. And we're up at such an altitude where we would die because of the lack of pressure and oxygen. What's up, guns? How fucking cool is that? That we're just there, and we're just doing that like 1,000 times a day.
One of
And
our
you're telling me
quests.
Yeah. And you're telling me I can watch like movies for free on my phone in an area where I'm not supposed to have internet because they built it into the goddamn plane, regardless of how shitty it is, the fact that it's still there. Flying is fucking cool. I don't give a shit about the reputation of the plane as long as it doesn't fall apart.
As long as it's not Spirit Airlines.
Yeah, that's fair. The idea of having a first class, going to Colombia and France this year. See, that shit's even wilder.
Yeah, going to Colombia, Jesus Christ.
To visit his girlfriend's family, right? Was that why you're going to Colombia, David? Don't go on Spirit. I know they fuck with your bag handling stuff. Holy shit, it's raining hard like a motherfucker. It almost sounds like someone's throwing like pebbles by the bucket against our window.
Maybe it's hailing then.
Nah, it's mid 40s.
Hmm. I mean, higher up in the atmosphere, it could be
We're sea level,
colder.
baby. There ain't nothing
Yeah, I know,
going
I'm
on here about that.
Staying higher up in the atmosphere, though.
Up where the air is clear.
Yes.
Maybe we should go fly a kite.
Get struck by lightning.
I feel like you were playing along with my reference to Mary Poppins, but not realizing I was quoting Mary Poppins.
Yes.
Understandable. Oh,
Have a
Colombia
nice
is your
day.
family, France is hers. I got it mixed up. David, you're French. That's kind of a W. Kind of a W. Not for modern France, but for what they've done for America historically. Yeah, real talk. Anything like above Southwest for how fancy an airplane is, I feel spoiled. I feel like I don't deserve it. It's like
Funny thing,
flying.
France,
Go ahead.
France is having their yearly revolution.
Oh, hell yeah. But yeah, flying is baller as fuck. I don't need the bells and whistles. I just need leg room, a little kid not behind me, kicking my seat, and I'll be fine.
Or no crying baby on the plane.
Dude, I got headphones. I don't give a shit. I'm watching The Anchorman. I'm watching John Wick.
After I do all these gems, to be the time for the once, and also do the highlighting for the.
I'm not
Whatever,
French,
okay.
and Colombia flight will be a business write-off. Yeah, but we know business write-offs are all retroactive. You still gotta eat the costs for some time. You got to steer a small plane when you were 8? That's fucking based as fuck.
Yeah. That's cool.
Core memory. Holy shit.
Core memory unlocked.
canon event. Where was Titan in 2001? He was steering a plane. Oh my god. This
seriously.
is...
Listen here, you overgrown Cessna.
Listen here, you overgrown Cessna. Why don't you go into higher elevation? Because I'm a bomber, not a bitch.
Funny thing is, you can hear that. Submarines can hear that damn thing from underwater. That's how loud it is.
Gotta love it.
Yep.
Guns, you kind of gave me the layup when you said a canon event. Hey, Handy, you missed a spot.
You motherfucker.
I love the fact you immediately knew I was
work.
fucking with you. Hey, chat, if you want to torture Handy...
You fucking...
Yeah, shoot at you if their country is class. I'm about to send them to your boss.
I just made part of the Red Sea, but by God, I'm gonna widen it.
I'm calling it a spree for 3. Yeah, Paris is kind of a shit show.
Yeah, because the farmers are revolting because of all the stupid green policy that literally fucks over the country. You would eat the bugs and you would be happy.
Mm.
This is essentially what they're saying and what they're doing.
Chips, those are nice.
How great of a world do we live in where we can actively see the crazy evil people on stage so we can all point and laugh at them? Oh, it wasn't the farmers, it was the peasants that were part of the same class as the farmers.
Yeah.
And the start of the big French Revolution was the storming of the Bastille, which had a lot of prisoners, people who were of that class who were treated poorly because they were starving, you know. If you watched Les Miserables, you can get a good idea about how they did that. Did they farm? I don't know. What I'm saying is the French Revolution wasn't explicitly because of farmers, but it was explicitly from the class that included farmers.
It's actually a pretty.
So I'm not trying to overstate their importance while understating all the other peasant class members in their third class of the 3 estates government that they have. Yeah, there's 3 classes. There's the nobility, there's the clergy, and then there was everybody else. How great of a country do we have that we live in where a presidential candidate can lose to nobody? Yeah, Dial.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That is a wet... Poor Nikki.
Ah, screw her. She's a bitch.
She should have stayed as the UN representative.
I just find it funny. None of these candidates.
Oh, so there was a movie called I forgot the name of it.
Still gonna waste millions of dollars.
Yeah, you know it. And then she'll, just like every other politician, she is going to postpone the run instead of retiring it, so she doesn't have to pay the money back. For those who don't know, in the United States, whenever you are donated money, it is expected that all proceeds that are gone to your campaign get refunded back to the people who donated into it. It's kind of like how war bonds worked. However, nobody ever finishes their campaign run. They postpone it. So by postponing it, it gives you the opportunity of, oh, we're going to start it back up. So so the financials are all frozen. Nobody can beat Nikki 2024. Yeah, Handy, what are we doing for the Valentine's Day stream?
Is that even the day I stream?
Yeah, it's literally a week from now.
I don't fucking know. I ain't doing any of that cringe shit that other VTubers do.
What, where they date like a chat member for a day or some shit?
Something like that, I don't know.
Andy, do you think there's money in selling body pillows of us?
No. Not that big of a VTuber yet. And if anything, before I even do that, I'd want to get a redesign.
Okay. A raffle to date Handy. Whoever loses dates him.
Wow. Joke's on you bastards, I already have a girlfriend. No, I don't.
I was about to say, Handy, you would have told me probably before anyone else if you
Yeah, I
had
know.
a girlfriend.
Yeah, no.
You would have pinged Doom and I like, guys, she held my hand.
Now, guys, I got a girlfriend. She's not pissed that I buy Warhammer.
She makes me feel loved and special and
Want mine? No. No thanks if that's how you feel about her.
I hope she
No, thank you.
I hope she sees this, bro.
Well, that was out of left field and incredibly hilarious.
Oh man. Handy, I hate to break it to you, but your girlfriend is a Fed. No wonder she was interested in his AUG.
And not the tism.
This texture paint is almost done drying. You just at that like those final steps where it's like it's still kind of glistening.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably gonna stream on Valentine's Day. I ain't doing anything either.
Yeah. And Mrs. Igbard and I, we tend to do stuff, I don't know, late into the evening stuff. That's not really our thing.
Yeah.
Right, baby? We don't really go out and do stuff late into the evening. We like to be home, warm, next to a cat.
Not in danger of getting shanked. Because California.
Like, I'm not in danger of being shanked. I am the danger. Just me, is there a white spot on the leftmost cape?
What? Which cape? This
The
one?
leftmost cape.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. I have to repaint that. There was some gold. Yeah, you repaint with when it's highlighted with gold.
Girl.
I let go, and since I just remembered, I have to Highlight the brown. Let me grab some Gorthor brown.
No guns. You kind of caught it. You actually saw a thing.
Yeah. Yes, it's actually there. You're not crazy.
Well,
I was crazy once.
I wasn't gonna go that far. Guns. He was doing it for the meme. He was hitting you with the Dracula flows.
Not really a meme if it's actually there. And I forgot it was there.
Got this at 144p. He's got that Cuban internet in Florida.
Red on the Termies. No, really? There's lots of red on the Terminators? I never noticed.
Yeah, they're called shoulder pads, David.
Yeah, I know. It's called shoulder pads.
I believe you, Guns. I believe you would do something for the memes. It's not that hard to believe.
He's beginning to believe. He's beginning to believe. It looks good. It's not. Looks like battered leather a little bit. Good thing I remembered I gotta do that. And then after these, I remember.
So, Handy, how does it feel knowing that Trajan ignores all modifiers, child support, and tax season?
Feels great, but I feel it's gonna get nerfed.
Nah.
And by nerf, they're gonna increase his point cost even more.
Well, you got a long time before that, buddy.
Yeah, but he's already expensive for a non-Primarch unit, and it hurts.
Yeah, you got a long time before you got to worry about that, so just don't. Don't know how else to say it, but just 9. Trajan one-shot a Yinkarn, yes.
Have you tried not?
You can get it in a can.
Raging Blurris. Give him devastating wounds. Then that would warrant a point increase then.
Yeah, because that's the new ability.
Yeah. Although I feel like they might give that to the Spartan Custodes. The guy with the Meltosphere, the new one. They would give it to him just to get people to buy him. even though I'm still gonna buy him because he looks cool from the silhouette. Custodian model, sign me the fuck up. Oh, okie dokie. 3 more capes to go. Skeletal Stevo. They're going good. I'm just doing pretty much finishing touches. All the major highlights are pretty much done. Like on the bow, these are done. I do have to highlight gold though.
What's up, Skeletal Stevo? How are you?
The very, very last step. Because when I use the gold paint mix that I use, I can't touch the model like for an entire day. Right now I'm just taking care of all the smaller highlights. You have to do one more for the gems too. Okay. Well, what do you mean have I been behaving? Of course I've been behaving. What the fuck? Why wouldn't
You
I
should be
be
asking
behaving?
me that. I'm the out-of-pocket one. I'm here to disarm you by asking how you're doing, then I'm like flashbanging you with words.
Whatever, blah, hood or no hood?
Damn it.
How about just the Terminator helmet? Because that's what I'm doing for mine. I ain't put no fucking face on my Belial because I hate painting faces. Only time I tolerated painting a face was for Lionel Johnson.
Because that's your space daddy.
Yes, that is face dad.
You
You
must.
should have a spare. You should have a spare Terminator helmet from the upgrades through with the Deathwing Assault box.
There are no psychers in the Custodies. If there are, they would be changing the lore.
You good?
Yeah. Because remember, magic is heresy. Plus, having Psychers and Custodies wouldn't work is because we have Sisters of Silence and Custodies. And Sisters of Silence work with the Custodies regularly. So being a Psyker Custodies would be painful that you couldn't work with Sisters of Silence then. So that wouldn't work. Makes sense, yeah. I have a Costco sponsor, so honestly. No, I don't have a Costco sponsor, but I mean, I do have the Costco joke because I like Costco.
Is dead.
Yeah, yet. That'd be hilarious, though. First VTuber ever sponsored by Costco.
Saw Candy, I'm playing Super Mario Baseball while my miniature it finishes its curing process.
Yeah. How's that going?
Good, it's good. I'm playing my main Bowser because he's just the goat.
Yeah.
Has anyone here played Super Mario Baseball?
Long time ago. Making my day.
Yeah, get mad, yeah. Yeah. It's a hood classic on the GameCube.
I did that. What is next? So, leather is all painted. I need to do some more of the. Let's see. I need to highlight that. Yeah, highlight some of that. To trying to remember what I gotta highlight.
I didn't know they had Super Mario Baseball on the Game Boy.
I didn't either.
In Jagan, Mario Baseball is not modern. It's it's retro.
Ugh. Gotta sneeze but can't. Hate it when that happens.
Bless you.
Is third person?
I said I gotta sneeze but I can't.
Yeah, that's why I say bless you, because it makes it so you don't. Does that make sense?
Sure, we'll go with that. Oh shit. Do the second highlight on the gems.
You were thinking of a different game? Okay. Yeah. So there were two Mario baseball games. There was Super Mario Baseball for the GameCube, and then there was Super Mario Sluggers for the Wii. Sluggers is kind of trash.
Attacking people.
Well, that was because they were trying to make use of the technology for the Wii.
That's part of it, but that's not the sole reason. The main reason I would say it failed, since I played it,
Post a link in the
is
stream, though. Depends on what the link is too.
yeah, you can't. If you have an open-ended answer, we'll have an open-ended question. I'm sorry, buddy.
Super Mario Wiki. Close my hand? Yes, I can. Why? Why you asking?
Yeah, you could post the Super Mario Wiki if you want. Can you explain why? What's the thought process?
Thank you, little Horace Lupercal. Thank you for the follow.
God, it's one of my favorite characters to watch get the shit beat out of them.
What army do you play and or paint? Yes is a valid answer, and I just realized there.
I wonder which army with the name Little Horace Lupercal.
You never know. You've had that before where people say they play, their name is completely opposite of what army they play.
Yeah. Yeah, Dial, you can post a link to the Game Boy baseball game. I didn't know there was one, so I'd be happy to see it.
Who threw that? You'd be surprised. Am I gonna be surprised? Leagues of Votan. CO is right. Fuck you, Ickbard.
I didn't know your tastes were that low.
You got it wrong too. I didn't know your standards are that low. You can't even say your own joke right.
You got tired of it, so I wanted to change it.
Yes, a fellow dwarf enjoyer, Ickbard.
Yes, Votan, based. I hope we can get a full codex this edition.
A full codex and actually new models.
What do you mean actually new models?
Okay, more
Our armies consist of all new models.
I mean the rest of the army. That's what I meant.
I get you.
But yeah, how you doing, Horace? Ugh.
How's the heresy going?
Annoying.
Or as our
little-
friends at the Under the Hive of Madness would say, the Horace heresy.
Is this still too thin down? No, it's not.
I don't know.
Okay.
This paint is so thin, it's downright bulimic.
Finished up with Commando Kill Team. I'm just watching and learning. Ah, nice. Wait, so does that mean
Based.
you're decently new to Warhammer, or
Shit.
what specifically you trying to learn from my dumbass painting?
My dumbass commentating.
Because people come here to learn? What?
Nani?
Three, next one. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Dang it. There we go. Back down, back to this. Original game was just called Baseball, considered a Mario game.
Interesting dial. Oh,
Back
he's
when there were
Commando Kill Team.
different techniques and fairly
Oh.
new to Warhammer. I've been reading through their heresy books, but the Votan will be your first official army. Nice.
Based AF.
Well, welcome to Warhammer too. If you
Yeah,
have any questions,
we're happy to
feel-
have you.
Yeah. Have any questions? Feel free to ask.
D and I are quite knowledgeable about painting and playing, respectively.
Yep. I was thinking either Dark Angels or Death Watchers. You said Dark Angels. You said the magic word. My bias is gonna show. I would say pick Dark Angels. There's knowledge here. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sure.
Dark Angels has a lot of cool stuff. Death Watch, I think, has the most unique looking Space Marine army. Our friend Marky from Under the Hive of Madness, he owns over 15,000 points of Death Watch.
Shit, I need to do a new tally of how much Dark Angel stuff I own again.
Yeah, I need to kind of go. I did my Space Marines, and a lot of those points went down in value because 10th edition likes a lot of hordes.
Yeah.
So
there's knowledge everywhere if you dig enough.
See, I got about 6,000-ish points of Space Marines, what used to be around 9,000 in 9th edition.
Yeah. That said, we get new detachment for armies that won't get a codex until like 2 years. Ah, yes, that's what they should do actually.
I dig that.
That would be a good idea, because then that actually gives them time to beta test and see what actually works.
Well, but I'm not a beta. I'm a Sigma.
Like a Sigma. Oh. And if I don't keep stuff in frame, I am very sorry.
I'm not. Go fuck yourself, San Diego. Yeah, brothers, the points cost for Space Marines were way higher, especially for vehicles and such.
Yep. Are you also counting the stuff that you lost, too? With all the stuff that got legends?
Stuff that got legends... No, like, my Praetors that I ran as company champions, they would have to be the Company of Heroes attachment, and I haven't done that math. So there are some... It's not entirely accurate. There's some net losses to it as a whole, because of units being, evaporated.
Yes, Thanos snapped. So many units getting Thanos snapped.
You should have sent Ant-Man between his cheeks.
Or, pipe bomb. Determine his Deathwing is fine. Paint the other Marines successor chapter. Yeah, it's fine. Absolutely fine if you do that.
And also an important thing, if you want to paint your army as a successor chapter, you can incorporate however many founding chapters or official chapters you want.
All of them? Did I do it all? Yes, I did. I did it all. Okay. Now I gotta do it to the capes again and then the shoulder pads. Oh boy. Excuse me.
What if I don't excuse you? What then, bitch?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping tonight I get most of the other highlights, these highlights done that I'm doing. I probably will, honestly. Because after I do these, I just gotta... Yeah, I probably will. It's not gonna be that difficult because I'm probably just gonna do one highlight on the plume instead of doing multiple. I'm gonna do multiple on the other part. Or the fuck, brain don't want to work and remember what they're called. The tabard, I think, is what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the tabard.
Tabard is the appropriate word to use there, King.
Yay. What to do next? Like between Bringers of Judgment, Knights of Apennines, Guardian of the Covenant, and Cowled Wardens. And it's all up to you, honestly, of how you want to paint your stuff.
Yeah. No one's gonna yuck your yum here, and if they do, they're not gonna be here for long. If I have anything to say about it,
you could honestly do it. What I'm gonna be doing. How I'm gonna like be painting my Aquilin Terminators as Dankentoy Custodians, which is just Shadow Keepers, but with purple on them. You can honestly do whatever you want.
yeah.
Because it's your army.
It's your army, and you need it now.
Did you what worth 87 cash now?
They've helped thousands, they'll help you too.
Ugh. Those now I gotta do. Oh, fuck! I gotta go through all these guys again because I've got to do the part on the arms. I keep forgetting. Hey, what's up, Zaffer?
Zaffer! It's been a hot minute. We haven't talked since last year.
I talked to them on Monday.
I love you too, baby.
You're a goober.
I am a goober. I'm a goofy goober.
You replied to something I posted on Twitter.
I did.
And I'm pretty sure Doom does have a Twitter account.
He said he didn't. And you didn't reply to me. I just replied to you. That's not talking. That's just Twitter.
That's just Twitter.
Hashtag just Twitter things. Yeah, what's been new, Zaffer? What you been working on hobby-wise?
Social.
Man, Handy. You know, streaming on Twitch, making YouTube videos. Neither of us can really understand what a parasocial relationship is, huh?
Yeah, I know.
What's that?
The fuck is that? Moving to California by not their own will.
I'm gonna be moving to California? Shit. Sorry, it's not by your own volition, but hey. You're gonna be moving to the best country in the world, Zaffer.
It's not the best state in the world.
True. And Southern Cali too? When you say Southern Cali, how far away are you going to be from Monterey?
And I'm gonna assume far.
Monterey. It's just south of San Jose.
You probably get to talk about major cities, like how far.
Yeah, like San Jose.
Not a lot of people know about San Jose in California. You'd be surprised.
Do you paint after work? What do you do when there's nothing to paint? So there's this thing that Handy and I have been dealing with called impulse control. Handy calls it a pile of shame. I call it a pile of opportunity, a pile of poo, if you will. PLL, pile of opportunity. So clever. So we don't have nothing to paint.
Yeah.
But if there was nothing for me to paint, I'd probably work on improving the paint job. No, Monterey is not NorCal, it is Central South.
Yeah. I caught a house payment.
Yeah. So Zaffer, if you don't want to say it on the stream, it's totally fine, but you can DM me and I'd be like, holy shit, it's road trip time. It's time to go hang out with Zaffer. We're gonna go get Costco hot dogs and shit.
Okay, now I gotta do the rest of the axe bodies. Makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna be in the Inland Empire. Got it.
Yeah, so like
Okay.
Los Angeles.
Yeah, so I got friends and family there, so to be honest, I might be going. I mean, in SoCal, there's the SoCal Open and San Diego.
You're
So,
gonna
like-
be near the Warhammer Cafe LA.
Yeah.
Rest in peace,
So
your
I-
wallet.
Who says I'm gonna buy anything from GW Direct? Yeah, Zaffer. So yeah, I'm going to San Diego once a year at minimum. Oh, okay, neat.
Lost Planet. You say
Yeah.
Lost Planet, I
And-
immediately think of the video game series Rest in Pepperonis.
Indeed. Yeah, if you want to, let me know how the move goes in DMs and everything. I'd definitely be like down to plan like a visit if you want to, because like I said, going down there every year is my goal for Warhammer tournaments.
Okay, there we go. Holy shit, that's all the gems. I don't have to fuck with them anymore. Now I just gotta... Now it is time for the other highlights. Woohoo!
Yeah. The goal is, I guess, to answer the question, Gigant, is there's never going to be a not something to paint. It's going to
Yeah.
be if I'm done painting something, if I do reach that point, because theoretically there will be that point. It's going to be me improving the paint jobs done already for the models and armies I have painted.
Hello, Tornado.
Tornado! Welcome back.
I just paint wherever, whenever. I'm still trying to find a job. Problem is, I think I've told Ickbart about this before, but like the job that I would have, that I have a master's in, since like fairly new kind of technology that a lot of places are taking up, they're charging you, they're gonna pay you like minimum wage hours, maybe a teeny bit over, for a position that would essentially be like a leadership position. And it's like, oh, you're in charge of maintaining, you and solely you are in charge of maintaining the entire database for this company on a minimum wage payment. There was one that would look pretty promising, but the problem was I had to move like I would have to move 6 hours south, and I'm not doing that.
Yeah, plus there's also this thing where California companies are hiring people out of state remote, but you're still working that California company culture,
Yeah.
and that drains the soul.
Mm-hmm. So right now I'm
I'll
just
help you.
trying to find a job. I applied to a couple, I applied to like 2 or 3 like months ago, never heard anything back. My family said I should probably just, if I can find a part-time one, just do that. But so far I haven't found anything. So now just doing YouTube and Warhammer stuff. And if honestly, if that worked out better like how it has for other people, that'd be really amazing. But I am going into it with no expectations of nothing is going to result of it, like nothing major. It's more of a, oh, this is a fun thing to do with the small community I've built up. Do I want to paint the eyes? I painted Valerian eyes like needed a bricky color. That ain't ever gonna happen. Let me tell you that now. Yeah, but the problem is I'm way too small of a VTuber to even make a dent. Or like even
there's this
be noticed by
awkward thing
anything.
of Handy needs to have a certain amount of momentum for it to build up to something.
Yeah. Yeah,
For
I know never say
whatever
never, but
reason.
as it is right now, I don't have enough quote unquote like internet clout to do that.
Yeah. Handy needs, I would say, if Handy got 50 to 70 views, like concurrent viewers per stream on average, the rough metrics being there's about 20 of you that are regulars that come to watch the stream. Let's just talk the math on this, since this is being broached. Of the 20 people we have that watch the stream regularly, not all at the same time, but regularly, 20 plus
No.
people.
Not showing feet, no.
Those 20 plus people, we get roughly how many views in your last like 3 YouTube videos, Handy?
If we exclude the
False start one, yeah.
yeah, we exclude the New Year one review. Like I can actually check this. Average of like 1.5 thousand views.
So we can have a basis of, for every 1,500 views, there's 20 of you that come
Raw.
in regularly.
No, I'm not doing feet videos raw. No.
That's kind of gay, and I suck dick. So, but let's say those numbers: 1,500 people, 20 dedicated viewers. Andy needs to get to roughly 5,000 views of video before he can start making a more active stream, which can then pull in more people to collab with.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still waiting to see if Squidmar does a turns
The
that
thing we've
stream into a
been-
video. Yeah, that stream into a video. I mean, but the funny thing is, Travarian, he actually did a response to that, like as like the whole Squidmar formula thumbnail thing, and then like Isidore, he's one of my other mini painting friends that I pop into his stream like probably once a week, or I'll lurk in his stream like most of the time when I'm not streaming. He sent me a message earlier saying, "Hey dude, you were on this," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I know about that. I was there when Squidmar did that live."
Yeah, so we're hoping it's not a flash in the pan type of thing.
Yeah. Or like the
Yeah.
other collab, like the collaboration I am waiting to like
Discuss.
yeah.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, we're not trying to sound dour or pessimistic or anything like that. Legitimately, the goal is one, like, these are the numbers that I see, and so far Handy's agreeing with me on it, because we don't really talk about numbers like this. It's mainly, hey friend, you want to do friend shit? Hell yeah, friend, gang gang. And then we
Yeah.
just do shit.
Yeah.
But those are roughly the numbers that I'm speculating on before Handy can get some more traction.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to help with that, you know, that'll mean a lot.
Share the videos, that sort of stuff.
Do you want to make Candy cry, but like happy girl cry? We can do it.
Your gang. Use a different brush for this. This one's too thin. Too thin of a brush for this. Seriously, yeah. I mean, in YouTube right now is all a numbers game. Dozens of answers. No, I work this. No, this isn't Kuro Sanji.
Do you know
Not doing that.
how much I've given to this company?
You know how much I've given to this
Like-
company? How
That's
much
an
I've
item
worked
I
towards
got.
this?
So yeah, real talk, y'all. We are micro celebrities. Sometimes people might go, "Oh, hey, I recognize that name." That'll be $5.99, by the way. Please get out.
Fucking David. That's funny. Very funny, David.
The wheelchair. Jesus Christ. The joke is, Titans, David likes to make handicap jokes at Handy because Handy and I have a adversarial relationship with chat because it's funny.
Yeah. Steve
Yeah,
Kid,
most
money
people-
don't even rate you, let them make money. Yeah.
Shit. Lambs.
Yeah. It's
And
It's
once again,
very
thank you everyone
rarely
for your
guaranteed.
support.
yeah.
And again, a lot of the money in YouTube is like more or less in sponsorships now.
Yes.
And I have been asked for sponsorships, but this is like the generic ones for Streamlabs, and they're all like shitty mobile games. Although I had one for Genshin, but no one's gonna show up to that stream, so I wouldn't even make any money off of it if I did accept that sponsorship.
Yeah, it's an interesting game to play. I've been taking notes for my own end, but it's also my own dealing with my own internal stuff for my videos and concerns that I've had.
It says Lord Kennedy. That's another thing too. I'm not sure how sponsor friendly my live streams would be without this, with all the dumb shit we say. I think the only
Okay,
sponsor
all
I'm
the dumb
probably-
shit I say.
No, both of us. You say more out of pocket stuff than I do. But I do say out of pocket stuff when I want to. Because realistically, the only sponsor I could see myself getting that wouldn't care is probably Gamer Subs. Because it's now owned by Shy Lily, the biggest the VTuber degenerate queen.
I mean, when you have Bricky selling stuff like anime thigh sweat.
Welcome back, Beast.
Welcome back.
Yes, who's
But yeah.
back?
Handy and I have done our homework on it. It's not
Yeah.
about the knowledge to do it. It's about applying that knowledge.
Licked brush. No, I'm not doing that, Steve-O.
Lick the brush ASMR.
It's called No Thank You. I would like to be healthy.
Be happy. Be healthy.
Want a good meme? Sure. Be bursting with rage.
Been a bust. Pull a dark side Phil and have the burst on May 1st.
Warren approves. It's in Costcodian chat.
Okay, let's look at the fucking Costcodian chat. Yeah, for those who don't know, there is a membership if you are part of YouTube membership, or you join, use your Twitch subscriptions and all that, and link your accounts to your Discord. You can join a part of the Discord server that's members only, the Costcodian Hangout. We have announcements, we have personal talks, we even have personalized mini help for anyone who wants to work on stuff.
Oh god, this thing.
And a voice chat. Yeah, that's a good one. We also tend to post the more, I don't know, funny memes there. Because Discord TOS is vague enough to be abused by people who like to troll.
Oh yeah, I kicked someone earlier today from the server that literally joined a few hours prior. Even though they agreed to the rules, they had it was one of those accounts that's like, click my bio for stuff, and it's like free nitro, and I'm like, no, get out.
Be gone, thought.
I don't care if you read the rules and added roles and you like Warhammer. You got that in your bio, you gotta go. If anyone tells you they can give you free nitro, they are lying.
I like how free nitro is this generation's. Hey, no one got like an Xbox Gold Pass for 3 days? I'm not
know
wrong.
what that is? Yeah, I know you're not. Well, it wasn't 3 days. It was an Xbox Gold, Xbox Live for like a month.
No, they had 3-day ones. Like when you bought a game, it was part of the Shabingus.
I remember it always being a free month. Might have been the 3-day thing. Might have been like on the first Xbox. I'm thinking of like Xbox 360. That's what I remember, because like, oh, I got a new game. I got a free 3 months of Xbox Live Gold. In the Costco chat without me needing to link my account. I can't because it's given out by Discord.
Robots. And they're not in disguise.
Yeah, that's a role I can't give out. It's doled out by Discord. The only thing I'm able to do is just like, okay, if they have their account linked, then they get this role. That's the only thing I'm able to do. I can't give it to people. Do you not know how to link your account to Discord, or? Because we can just tell you right now how to do it. It's not that difficult.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. And if listening to us doesn't make sense, there's good videos that go over how to do it step by step.
Are those roadblock currencies? Just like the extra privacy? Okay. We understand.
Yeah, more power to you.
It's like I have said before, nobly is obligated to donate money, but it is greatly appreciated. I am Alfarius.
That's a lie.
Which Alfarius? There's tons of them.
He's Alfarius. He is Alfarius. Everyone on this block is Alfarius. Is there anyone else who is Alfarius?
And when I say that, I'm not even joking. There are tons of people in the server with the name Alfarius.
Yeah, they thought it was funny. They thought right.
I'm Omegon.
Dude, that's the original thing.
Oh boy, I can't wait for April Fools. That was fun last year,
Yeah?
remember? So many people left the server. People left the server
What did
because
you
I
do
changed
for
this.
the April Fool's that day? Oh, that's right, the ping notification.
Yeah, I changed the server icon. It pissed off so many people. It was funny. It's like,
Yeah,
well,
you
I
got
guess we
me
know
with it.
who's.
It's like I was bleary-eyed, like opening up my phone. Haven't even like taken my morning shower yet. I'm like, okay. Oh, there's a notification. Doesn't say mark as read. Weird. Oh, it's April 1st. Okay.
And that was how we weeded out a bunch of the weak people on the server.
The bloodlines were weak.
They purged themselves. We found out who couldn't take a joke. It didn't even, the emote didn't even work on Twitch. Gun.
Yeah.
I think you did it wrong. I looked over because I wanted to see what emote that is with that name. And there's no emote.
I am blank Farius. So you know what's something funny about my doctor's visit that I had last week, Andy?
Sure.
Where I was talking about how my blood is tactically chunky.
Yes.
My primary care person, he basically spoke in like 5 long breaths. Half of it was about being aware of diabetes and pre-diabetic tendencies or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I got my blood work back today. I have literally 0 chance of being diabetic based on the indicators. The worst I have is high cholesterol.
I mean, nice, I guess. Silver lining.
Yes. Yeah, it's like I wasn't worried about being diabetic whatso fucking ever. And the high cholesterol is not even like crazy high. It's just like slightly out of bounds. I'm aside from, you know, the weight issue, I'm actually relatively healthy. And this
Yeah.
dude's like, "Oh yeah, you know, like your life's going to suck. You're going to die a painful death. Your joints are going to crack. No one will remember your name."
I still think
I
that's
feel
a
the
good.
joint thing.
That's a good joke to do. My blood is just tactically chunky against vampires.
Oh hell yeah! Yeah, fuck vampires. I ate a fuck ton of garlic bread and I am dehydrated as fuck. This is why people get drunk at Olive Garden, Handy. It's the wombo combo to deal with vampires.
Yeah. Do vampires get drunk if your blood alcohol level is too high?
Oh hell yes.
I have arthritis and liver disease. Ooh.
Big oof. That's
How much garlic do you have to eat to repel vampires? Just
Wait,
any amount of
you make it
garlic.
so your ship is
the
covered
second you
in
take it as a
fucking
suppository, it's game over.
Oh my god.
And thinking back on the out-of-pocket shit who would sponsor you, I think there'd still be plenty of sponsors. Like, have you watched any of Mr. Sark's old YouTube videos?
Who?
Mr. Sark.
No, I don't know who
He was
that
like-
is.
He was like one of the bigger,
Aesthetic.
one of the biggest talents on Machinima.
Can you remind me what he looked like?
White dude, damn near bald, like close cropped hair. Have you ever watched like their Machinima Respawn where they have like they read the fan mail?
Yes, I think so, vaguely.
The skinny guy.
Oh, okay.
He says so much out of pocket shit. He says shit that makes me look tame.
I mean, when you have a shitload of subscribers on YouTube, then
Private. Excuse me. Private.
all sponsors see is just dollar signs.
Yeah. So, I wouldn't be too worried about that particular part in the future, at least. What?
Just got to get to that point.
Who's my favorite Madagascar character?
I don't know how to.
It'd be Private from amongst the group of penguins.
To be.
I mean, I know out of pocket. It's just I'm not gonna say a lot of out of pocket shit. But wanted to, I would.
It is prophesied
Prophesied.
that we're meant to be.
Oh yeah.
Favorite.
Hey chat, what's your favorite character, or who is your favorite character from the Madagascar series?
Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
Mine's Private.
And you go later, guns.
See you, gun.
Ugh. Ugh.
You don't know anyone
No,
from that
it's-
series, and we got Rico. Fair enough. The Penguin Group are the best. That's fair.
I mean, there's a reason they got their own show and many of their own sequel spin-offs.
Yeah. You didn't see anything.
You didn't see anything.
Surprised no one said any of the lemurs.
I mean, the other one's really just King Julian.
Oh no, there's Maurice.
And then, what is it?
Mort.
Yeah.
Maurice! I can no longer move it, move it!
Oh, God. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more to go for the plumes. And then I gotta do highlights for the tabard. One, whoops. Ugh. I'm not sure I want to do 2 highlights for the plumes, though, is the thing.
Yeah, I think it would go against what you're going for.
So attack. Well, I mean, this is
What
literally
does-
just me highlighting corn red with the base color. All I do, that's all I'm doing is the thing. I'm not like doing a
Yeah.
completely separate color. So maybe one color up from corn red is what I'm thinking. Because as it is right now, it doesn't really look like I even highlighted it at all. Like if you compare, once I finish highlighting this one, I'll compare it to one that is the last one that hasn't been highlighted.
Was that a silent glizzy attack?
It was the Costco hot dog attack.
Is this opposed to the large glizzy or loud glizzy attack? Oh, Steve-O, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Ickbard abusing his power.
No, I've been stockpiling this for like 3 weeks.
Oh, okay. That one threw a lot of Taco Bell bells.
That's hilarious.
I want everyone to fire everything at that man. Didn't hear a thing from that? Really? Huh.
What the fuck?
Is the sound not working? Give me a second. Let me see. That's weird. Something I can do. Oh yeah, they're right. It's not picking it up. What the hell?
Dang.
That's weird as fuck. We need to redo those flings.
Injected with chicken.
This is great. Stuff's broken. Nice.
More broken than the infrastructure for Rooster Teeth.
The fuck? Try same executable. Maybe then that'll work. Let me try restarting the program. That might be what's causing the issue. Sometimes that's it. See. Try this again. It looks like it picked it up momentarily because I saw it go up on the throwing sounds, but it didn't.
How weird.
Like, why? Match title, otherwise find same executable. There we go, now it works. I figured it out, it works now, okay.
Make sure everyone gets to hear the glory of the sound.
Throw everything.
Yes.
There we go. And now I have to make sure that the wall works too, because that plays off another one.
Oh boy.
Yeah, wall works. Okay, everything works again. Good. Nothing's broken anymore. Well, it's still kind of broken. I gotta find out what else is broken. Yes, now after that short little side quest has been fixed, everything works again. Oh boy. Ah. Truly one of the sounds of all time, yes. Warhorn, oh no. Well, here's the thing, is it even gonna do the Warhorn though, Raw? We will find out in a minute or so.
Warhorn activated. T-minus 30 seconds.
Unless, of course, that's broken too. That one shouldn't, the Streamlabs thing shouldn't be broken, hopefully. Cross your toes and pray. Ah! It is broken, what the fuck? Because that's the Warhorn one.
Well, I'll be damned.
God dang it. Well, this is gonna hurt my ears because now I have to do it. So it appears that something broke everything. It's not playing the sounds. It's playing that sound, but it's not playing. I can also test the variations too. This is gonna go on for a while now from the testing. I mean, Captain Morgan, I mean, do whatever you want.
You dare to refuse my bajal?
Yes. Hello, JJ.
What's up, water boy? Are you here for the Femperor?
Okay, so everything's not working. This is stream elements. Streamlabs, test it now. There we go, now that works. And because I have to. It's still loud on my end. No, it's $98. This is gonna go on for a while. Fuck.
Ha 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 ha.
Gonna go on for a bit because $98. Be like a full minute of this. When I was
Imagine someone donating $98. Who the fuck
I mean,
would
it's
do that?
happened. I mean, that's happened before. Saying how they modeled him. Oh, why they did it like that? I don't know. Because you gotta have the tactical rock pose. Yes, thank you, Rock, for the $2.
From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I crave the strength and certainty of the Femperor. He's just like me, for real, for real.
Testing the beatdown. Oh yeah, you can also exclamation point clip works on Twitch too. As one of the bot commands. And if you are in the Discord, Steve-O, you can actually post that in the Stream Clips channel too. Okay, but yeah, April, let me show you the difference between one that has the corn red and the one that doesn't. So this one and this one, you see how it's slightly brighter, not by much though?
Yeah, I think that needs a highlight.
Yeah.
Not a 2-pass highlight. It's just,
Yeah, well, I think it needs one brighter than the base color. Necessarily UV resin as test shit gets hot. Yep. UV resin does get incredibly hot. Due to the chemical reaction. Science, bitch! What I'm probably gonna do is I'm just gonna use, like, maybe... I think Mephiston Red. What do you think, Ickbard?
I think Mephiston Red is a more than fine option, my friend.
Yeah, it's one step above Corn Red. Yeah, any kind of resin pour you're gonna do, that shit's gonna get hot.
Put my fist in it.
You say itching for a Mephiston.
You're insistent on a Mephiston, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think the Mephiston highlight will make these just bright enough.
Okay. I'll be back in a second. I gotta get some brush cleaner.
Yay. Gotta do that brush care. They last longer. Clean brushes means longer lasting brushes means a happy paintbrush. How long has the journey been painting these boys here, roughly? Over a month. They started back in December. I started last year. First time I reason I'm gonna be building up ice space for Brutalist Dreadnought for a friend space with army. Your farmers melt into 1,000 Sun Sorcerer or using his claws to pull apart a Zinch Demon of Sylvating. The Zinch Demon part sounds cool. The shooting Melta through the Sorcerer kinda, it sounds kinda basic. And it also
Sure,
depends
until
how
you
much-
realize the effort it is to do the burn marks.
Yeah. It's also like how much effort do you want to put into doing that too? Because the ripping a
Yes.
demon in half is gonna be more effort. Like a lot more effort.
That's gonna be Oohoo Central.
You know, time to load some Mephiston on the palette. Actually, maybe not Mephiston. Maybe one of my Tooth and Coats paints, actually. The bright red that they have. Let me try that one. Let's see. Let me see. Let me try the Duncan Rhodes red. See how bright that'll be. Let's see. Demon red. Okay. That looks a lot brighter. I'm gonna see how that looks. I've got Uhu, Clue, and Redding on the way.
Based.
As for the tabard, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do probably Mephiston to Evil Sun to give it a nice little pop. Or probably just Corn Red to Mephiston. Because I do like the way the red on this turned out, because that I think was Corn Red, it was Mephiston, all the way up to Evil Sun, as I did for this. So I probably do that. Yes. So this is probably going to be the Duncan Rhodes paint for the plumes. Keystone Sorcerer might still make an appearance, like he's falling through the ice or he's being crushed by the Brutalis, but yeah. I mean, I know you already did the resin pour, but you could have made it look like he was trapped under the ice. That would have been cool. Okay, let's just do a little test on I don't know. That's a bit too bright, actually.
Damn shame.
Damn shame. Shame. Damn shame.
But shotgun with shameful intent.
Yeah. Penguin Scarlet's. Yeah, probably just Mephiston. Is what I think. This was Daka. Actually, or maybe it was Daka, actually. Brutalis in the box. What? Oh, you just did a resin test for. Okay, then. Then saw the sorcerer in half and make it look like he's trapped under ice.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this now for some Wazdaka. Yeah, Wazdaka works. It's bright, but not too bright. Yeah, Wazdaka works good. I'm getting the effect that I wanted to while not making it too bright. Still mulling over it. Okay.
By the way, it's gonna look badass.
Yeah. Wazdaka is the answer.
You just hear the ding 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 ding.
The Japanese, the one, the game
Yeah.
show.
Fucking love that sound effect.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
You know the story behind it?
No.
All it is like, oh, impersonate this, and one of them was impersonate a train whistle. That's what he was doing.
It's like the Japanese equivalent of this. There was like some daytime drama, like true crime reenacting. It's like it showed a lawyer, like defense lawyer, going, and he moaned this loud. Ah! And it's just this dude moaning on live TV. One of the best shit posts
TV
ever.
is like next level. There was one that was a quote unquote prank show, and I saw a clip of it on Reddit where it was the Attack on Titan final season, and someone was going up an elevator, and they launched like a replica of Levi at the person coming out of the elevator. Or the one where the elevator's a pitfall trap and it's not really an elevator.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, Japanese TV's wild.
Yeah, it's the thing I don't think people realize is when you're on Japanese TV, you were not a person. You were an object for whatever they're trying to provide or do.
I do the plumes, I can do the tabards.
To be the you want the dread leaning over and firing the meltas downwards into a T-Sun model trying to crawl away.
That could work.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, the fuck you ain't. Kerplow.
Alakablam. Jesus Christ, this Jason Bourne.
Jesus fucking Christ. It's Jason Bourne. Gonna fucking gotcha.
And here's the secondary. Oh yeah, it looks way better. Look at it now. It looks way, way better. Like that with the Wazdaka highlight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I just gotta keep looking at my palette to make sure I grab the right red too, and not use the really bright one, the Duncan Rhodes one. Another 3 months before it's supposed to be done, so it'll be a fun one. I'm gonna remember this one. Nice claws, space holes. Unknown to use, yeah. Well, we look forward to seeing it when it's done. Now to this side. Time is it? 10:17. Plenty of time. I thought it was later, but it's not. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Give me the poison man for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Oh yeah, Cusco. No, Gronk's voice. Doing Gronk's voice. Oh yeah, Gronk's voice. Hey Peter, I need you to sleep with my wife. My penis doesn't work, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Hey Peter. Did you know I'm the guy who does the intro for Soarin' Over the World? Find me in all Disney parks, Peter. Peter, I need you to sleep with my wife, Peter.
He did it. Very solid. Well, thank you. Well, Paul and chat, I'm off the bed tomorrow. I got to deal with a sick kid. Yay. Yep.
Hooray,
later, Steve-O.
sick
Thanks
children.
for hanging out.
Thank you for
hanging
being on.
Steve-O. And
See you
okay,
around.
now. Let the music pause for a second.
We're happy we're entertaining to you.
Yes.
We amuse you like a clown.
Swamp
Bought
Tufts
some
with
swamp
Tim-
tufts.
Because your guardsmen.
They're big as. Hey man, they're just hanging out in that tall grass. I tell you what.
I mean, they're Catachan Swamp Tufts.
That's not a swamp tuft. That's a boss fight.
Everything's a boss fight on Catachan.
Is it bad that I read whatever he types in chat as Steve-O?
I mean,
Sorry guys, I got a sick kid. Yay! Time to butt chug this Tabasco sauce. Necron's when the swamp grass starts speaking low gothic. Oh, that's good. I love that beyond everything else, Steve-O is a performer and he knows it.
Yep.
So now I'm beginning to base coat my engine sear, but it's not an ordinary engine sear.
What kind of engine seer is it?
It's a Myrmidon from the Cult Mechanicus line in Horus Heresy.
Ah.
I got it approved for the tournament.
Nice.
I slapped it on a 32, because apparently that's what engine sears are supposed to be on. Pretty sure that's out of date.
Hey, let's see. Hey, thank you, Balter Brush, for the raid. How you doing? Let me
Balter!
shout out.
Good to see you again. What's up, best football team in the NFL, you Raiders?
Again.
I will say it every time.
Yeah, I know you're gonna say it every time. Yeah, how you doing, Balter?
Welcome to the stream, kings and queens.
Yeah, what were you painting? What were you working on? What marvelous wonders were you working on today? Ooh, a goblin. So,
Goblin, hell yeah.
YouTuber Twitch. I mean, everyone's free to choose whatever their preferred platform is for viewing the stream.
Yeah. And for you as the connoisseur,
Grom the pouch.
on hell yeah. On YouTube, you can see Twitch chat. Twitch chat can't see YouTube chat, but Twitch chat gets to activate the throwables.
Yeah.
So there are people who actually do just lurk on Twitch to get the points to throw things at Handy.
Yeah. Oh, where's the Wastaka again? Here it is. Oh, God. So much painting. And I'm probably not going to be done with these for another 2 weeks. Woohoo. Yes, you can throw things for channel points. Various ones throw stuff at me. You get to bully the streamer. Thank you for the hydrate.
Foul tarnished.
Yep, later, Bolter. Thank you for the raid.
Of the Elden Ring.
Thank you
one
for
doesn't
the
throw
raid,
anything.
you absolute Giga Chad.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
I started over. Ducky. Oh, that was a follow. Thank you, Mike, for the follow. Welcome to the Costcodian Guard.
What faction do you play and what do you paint?
Again, yeah. What? Everyone that came here from the raid, what faction do you play and/or paint? Yes, is a valid answer. It
And
is always a
sometimes,
valid
if you
answer.
just like to watch, that's also a valid option too.
Yeah.
We know this is a luxury hobby, and all facets of the game are valid. Whether it's being the books, the models, playing, just watching lore videos, just playing the video games even. That's all valid.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be afraid to speak up on what you find interesting.
Yeah, hang on. I got
Iron Warriors, Dark Eldar, and Gits.
nice. Okay, I gotta
Well,
start
looks
to
like we
keep it
have-
down.
We have a Blood War spilled. I play Imperial Fists and Imperial Fist successors.
All facts are true. Tabletop load. Nice.
That's
World
nice,
Eaters,
Mike.
Black
I
Legion,
love
Demons of
World
Doom.
Eaters.
I can still paint pop
And,
for this.
well,
Thank you for the follow. I
Abaddon just
love
got
the name.
really cooler, frankly, in the End of Death Part 3. So I have a soft spot for the Black Legion in my heart. Just a little bit.
Well, I mean, he got
just a
cooler,
little bit.
but he then turned into the Saturday
It-
cartoon
it
villain
tells
later
you
on.
your objective.
Well, that's because that's GW pre-8th edition. He's cool now. Like, they
Yeah,
retroactively unscrewed him up. Yeah,
I mean,
for
I
those who
found
don't
him
know,
in the Saturday cartoon villain.
yeah, I love Saturday cartoon villains. They're just so fun. Like General Grievous. He's like the closest
Yeah.
that people have, I think, nowadays for that.
Yep.
But for those who don't know, Handy not only streams, he does YouTube videos. And Handy, what factions do you play?
Dark Angels, Custodes, Imperial Knights, and Warlord Titan.
Yeah, and Warlord Titan, your very first model in the game.
Yep.
For me, I used to be a yes. I've sized down on armies. My big three. I own at least 6 armies, but my big 3 I stick to is I play Celestial Lines, an Imperial Fist successor chapter. I play Votan because I love my dwarves, and I play Imperial Guard. But my Imperial Guard are Warhammer Fantasy Battle Chaos Dwarves, the Infernal Glaives, if anyone is familiar with those, because I love my dwarves, and I built that army before the April Fool's announcement for Votan.
Ruffles, have some dwarves. That was a fun announcement. I wonder, it'd be funny if they did something this year for April Fools too.
I'd like that.
Yeah. There's Space Marines, Talon, Imperial Knights. Yeah. 4K points of each of those armies.
That's based, Zephyr. That's based.
I have almost every single
A
Imperial
chapter.
Knight.
Everything. Oh, that's actually really cool. Zephyr, what type of Space Marines do you play? What is your chapter that you like to call home?
Yeah, trying to carefully highlight this.
chapter, the Iron Jackals. I'm just thinking of those really good snipers from Halo Reach now.
I mean Halo 2.
They were scary in their own right in Reach.
I'm more afraid of them in Halo 2 on Legendary
Fair enough.
mode.
Oh shit!
Well, that's Legendary mode for you. Officially,
Yeah.
they're Iron Hands. Unofficially,
My ship, my first.
are they unofficially? And yeah, Handy is a great painter. I mean, just look at these
Yes.
Terminators he's doing right here.
Yeah, thank you. That Lionel Johnson took forever. A month to be exact.
These guys are actually taking longer than him. That's because there's like, what? Six
Six of them.
models? 7 models?
Yep, there's 6 models and I'm trying to paint them as nicely as I can. 'Cause I do that for all my models, even the Sisters of Silence took forever.
Ooh. Unofficially, they're an
Still,
offshoot of the 3rd
210.
Legion that surrendered after Istan Vive. I like that.
How are not gay? People just meme on them because of when they first came out, how they were incredibly overpowered.
So, Tau were incredibly strong. They were considered the good guys for a short while. And they were considered the new faction until we had 8th edition kind of shake everything up.
Yeah. Plus also they're the Japanese kind of giant robot faction. Imperial Knights are the Western giant robot faction.
Yeah.
So if you like Gundams, then go with Tau. If you like mech, like American mechs, stuff like from Mech
Like
Warrior,
Mech Warrior.
big slow moving giant robots, that's like robots that have weight to them and aren't like doing
Pacific Rim.
Yeah, Pacific Rim also, that's a better example.
I'm just going for the chickens.
Because Eldar exists and Wraith Knights are more akin to Evangelion. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Ugh. Don't.
The Tau are
Stop it.
based off of like Asia, like several Asian cultures as a whole. I could see Tau as cyberpunk, but it's like it's way neater and cleaner where they live than you would expect for cyberpunk.
And also, if you play Tau, people are just gonna meme on you in general. Because, haha, funny, Tau don't participate in any fate. Only don't participate in melee.
Stares at crisis suits.
Whereas Tau's claims of not playing melee. Yeah, so play what you like.
Sentinel, hell yeah, let's do this.
Essentially
Take
what
a
we're
look
saying.
at this in the whips. And for those who are new, we have a Discord where we love to look at people's miniatures. We love to see the memes people post.
The meme channel's the most active channel in the Discord, of course.
You're welcome.
Hold on, let me just.
That's 100% me causing bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
Oh god, those are oversized grass tufts. That's for like Imperial Knights almost.
Let me see.
That grass tuft could almost be a base in itself.
It's like that's like a grass tuft for model railroad O scale. That's
Yeah.
how big it is. And I know that because I also do model trains. Ooh, choo, multiple expensive hobbies, woo. Let's go. One of those Terminators so I can make a clever girl model. Ah, yeah, that's good.
That's a clever idea. Just
See
see a
what you did
Death Watch guy with a shotgun.
model trains. You might have asked a question about scale. Yes, you can.
So the answer is no, he doesn't mind. I wouldn't. If you could
about model trains.
if you could put like arms just sticking out of the tufts, I think that could proxy as a Catachan. Yeah.
It's hilarious. I love that idea.
Know a guy who has like a fuck ton amount of orcs. Like he can run a green tide at their cheapest and be fine. He 3D prints a fuck ton of commandos. He has them just like with their arms sticking out of oil barrels. Choo, what the fuck are healthy spending habits?
Tracks that work well. 13 millimeter scale minis know nothing about model trains. So I have found that the closest like in scale for trains. Wait, I think I might have actually posted that photo on my Discord. Oh, not my Discord, on my Instagram actually a long time ago. Where I put like a Space Marine on one of my trains, but closest scale is called, it's like O scale or S scale. Those are like the two closest. The 32 millimeter Warhammer. But the problem is, if you want an O scale locomotive, they're ridiculously expensive, and so are S scale. When I say ridiculously expensive, I mean we're talking Warlord Titan expensive.
Andy, I just came up with an amazing idea, and it sounds stupid on its surface, but I do mean this with sincerity.
Okay.
What if there was a battle report where you had like active terrain features? For example, a train fucking runs your models over if they're on the track. Like it has the cow pusher and everything, so it doesn't derail it.
That would still cause derails, and I'm not damaging my models, and I'm not damaging the expensive train.
Yeah, because I don't want it to damage the expensive train, but the idea of that, the novelty of that idea.
The novelty would be funny. It's just like, no. Didn't play on tabletop do that? I don't know. They didn't do that. They just had the model, like a train tracks on the terrain. It wasn't moving or anything.
Oh, Mini Wargaming Dave did that? Did it work? So, the reason I bring this up is the manager at my game store, he talked about how when he lived in San Diego, they would play basically Kill Team on the beach, so you could avoid being charged by uber killing melee units by being too close to the where the waves would breach. But if your models got hit by any water, they insta died. So they were using like unpainted gray models for like a speed game.
The tracks are injecting. There's a chance your units get run over. Well, there's a high chance they would get run over like every couple minutes, because you have to have a big enough loop.
Thomas the Tank Engine. That's fucking based.
Thomas had enough.
Thomas is done tanking your shit.
Yep. And bull spawning on objectives. I mean, that's kind of like it's one of the things for the next Cursed TTS game. The distraction Carnifex on the center objective.
That's true. Handy and I do every other Monday. We do a battle report live stream. Once a month, so every other battle report.
On Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, on Tabletop Simulator. Handy and I are now in different states. We every month. So one of every other tabletop simulator games, we let everyone donate, spend bits, whatever, and depending on how much you spend, there's 2 different penalty wheels, and it affects for the entire battle round. Andy, do you want to go over some of our, just like a couple examples?
Getting Kennedy, 3 devastating wounds to the warlord.
Yep, that killed my my Garneth Lysander, who was in Deep Strike, because we ended up getting Kennedy twice in a row.
And it got rolled 2 more times throughout the game. And it almost killed my warlord too. Just a grand old time.
It was great. We had another one that we like, orbital bombardment.
Yep, D3 devastating wounds, D3 plus 3 if it's a vehicle.
That got rolled like 5 times.
Yep. We can, I guess, that bought engine. Oh, the kill on the warlord. Yeah, I know he did.
What
Just
these
died
starting
mid-warp
quests
transit.
here are gonna help you
Mini
get your
Wargaming
actual
episode
first
315. Ah, okay.
ship. And so you won't have to be stuck with that skiff anymore.
Oh yeah, Santoni's hitting the ground. You can only hit on 1s or 6s. That was fun.
Yeah, that thing that made it so neither of us could hit the broadside of a fucking barn.
I know. It was great. And it was for 4 of the 5 battle rounds. Most of the damage we took too was just from orbital bombardment. Woohoo, fun times. But yeah,
Dude,
we
were giggling like mad.
Hilarious. Oh wait, so does that mean this Monday is gonna be? We're gonna be doing.
Should be
normal.
Oh, what was the Biden one? Scatter dice for movement on your vehicles.
No,
right?
that wasn't that one. The Joe Biden one was you have to multi-charge. But now there's like 21 of the big detriments, so there's more variety. We just don't have orbital bombardment and getting Kennedy multiple times in a row. Although it's funny for you guys, it's kind of not for us.
So for Monday, do you want to do a more serious battle report game?
Well, I mean, Monday's going to be an early stream too, because I decided Monday's going to be the early streams.
That's true. Do we want to move it to Friday, or?
No, I figured we can give the Euro Bros a game, because they haven't got one.
It's fair.
Set it for 12 p.m. my time, so that'd be 10 a.m. your time.
I can make that work.
Yeah. I'm gonna play my Custodies, except the same list I've always been playing, because the points changes didn't really do anything for me besides being able to add more sisters. That's it.
I don't rightly know what I'm going to be playing yet. I'm still kind of mentally focusing on the tournament I'm going to on Sunday.
Just let me know, because I need to make the thumbnail.
Yeah, I know.
The life of a YouTuber having to make thumbnails for videos. Zaffer has a question for you.
Happy to answer it, Zaffer.
That was the corn red, right? Yeah, I think that's the corn red.
Think you might be able to visit me a couple times once I'm down. Yeah, if you're going to be near where I think you are, I'm going to be. The goal is going to be there at least once a year. So yeah, I think I'd be able to.
Maybe fun highlights. Trying not to mess up the glorious ropes I've already done. Oh, I got red right there. Fuck. It's gonna be highlighted anyway, so it'll be covered. This is the only bad part. Yeah, doing these parts on on the arm, the shoulders is gonna be rough. It's kind of hard to highlight it because it's
Yeah, so
not
then
much to work with. Honestly, kind of sucks. I don't got much to work with.
Damn, buddy.
In terms of
I'm
how I can
base coating
highlight.
my boy black. Because I'm going to be painting him up to red, but I want to do it, the classic old school way. I need to get my blending and my layer skills back because I've lost those.
Yeah. Will it blend? Find out. Remember that old YouTube channel?
I loved it.
I did too. Just throw everything to blend. It was just a disguise like channel to sell blenders.
I love blenders.
An elaborate scheme to sell blenders. Lost them. Ask detective to find them. Yeah, where you gotta hire a detective.
No. Besides, real talk. My mentor, who got me interested in forensics and criminal justice as a whole, he is also a private consultant detective.
That's funny.
Yeah, so if I need one, I'm friends with one.
Hey, yeah, I need your help. I can't. I seem to have like lost my skills. Can you help me?
Oh yeah, sure. You're gonna have to help me with the demonstration for one of my college classes, of course. How do you feel about being a murder victim? That would be a conversation he and I would have.
It's funny.
He's this cheerful, Italian dude. He and I both grew up, like, our hometowns are both Sacramento. So it's like we both have a lot of, like, history we share with that town. Like, all the different streets, the places you don't go to, the local eateries.
Places you go, you don't go to. Good, that's funny.
Yeah, there's some ghetto fucking places in Sacramento. I call it Compton Light for a reason in some areas.
Understandable. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Why, thank you.
I don't think I did this. I thought I did. Yes, I didn't. Oh no, wait, I did highlight these. It just looked like I didn't. These guys are coming along very nicely. They're nearing completion, sort of.
Hell yeah, buddy.
I need to put more corn red on the palette though. think what we'll do though is we'll swap like stream days around for when we do TTS games, so Eurobros get it and so do
The Marabous.
yeah. It's only fair.
We believe in fairness.
David shouts,
So,
"How dare you cater to the Europeans?"
They don't even know what Southern food tastes like. High key, I'm excited that Zafir's gonna be moving to America because I don't know if anyone can tell or not. I am staunchly a America is awesome. We have all the cool shit that everyone keeps bringing here and makes it part of America. But there's something that I think Europeans are really missing out on as a touchstone, where they have pubs, we have diners. And we have the fucking awesomest diners. And I think anyone, no matter how short or how long they're staying in America, they have to eat at an old school, like, family American diner.
Oh, dude, there's so many of them near me. It's great.
Mrs. Iqbard and I have our own little private one that we like to go to in our town. It's like, it is like the small town type of diner. It's closed on Sundays, because, church and all that. It is just this adorable little place that has amazing food. And the service is always, like, amazing. Like, it blows any other service out of the water. The person who works there, like, earns every tip she gets.
Yeah.
There's something magical about it.
Yeah. I mean, where I live, everything is closed on Sunday.
Oh my god.
The ones who live in the Bible Belt.
That's fair. I'm just so used to when I was living in a very small town. Businesses would be closed by 6 p.m. because they're all, like, family-run businesses. Like, even the fucking hospitals, basically.
Oh god.
Yeah, if you had to get an MRI or an X-ray, they would have to have someone bring it up in a van. And it was for the county. It was that small of a area I lived in. Mrs. Iqbard, I thought what we had was special. Of course, what we have is special. We shitpost together. Isn't that special enough?
I'm just living in Tennessee, moved to Bama. Nice.
Hell yeah. So you know what I'm talking about when it's like those Americana diners and how fucking baller they are. Shit's amazing.
There's still a couple of them I have to try where I am.
Do you have any favorites yet?
I've only been to 2, but I'm not gonna say because
Yeah, I know. Like, I remember you were talking about there's like a little there's a little Mexican place you'd love to go to.
yes. It reminds me of California. It is like though how I sometimes get people that say you can't say that about California. It's not communist, and I'm like, kinda is. Getting taxed to death, losing rights, having government breathing down your neck.
Yeah. the without going too much into the politics, because I'm dealing with more of the policy, if that makes sense. The way that they made the drug courts in California, it is a big reason why you see a lot of repeat offenders. It's because the drug court is essentially a separate court from the normal legal jurisdiction for everything. So for those who have drug problems, they're basically given no support and given a court date. And if you fail it, you start the process all over, and it's a revolving door meant to lower numbers rather than actually help anyone.
Yeah, no, that's just kind
And so it's been a big...
Chow
Time in Ringgold was the best dinner till it went out of business. Ah, that's a damn shame.
These Space Wolves decals. Get them off of eBay then. Or do you have
The Space Marine transfer sheets have been pretty good recently
too.
to have all the...
Was highlighted. Excuse me. Next one. I'm on there, lol. Already a couple steps ahead of me. I mean, you could also ask the person you're doing the commission for if they have any Space Wolves decals.
Yeah, usually it's one of those things where I would ask for, like, specifics for when I've done commissions in the past. It's not out of pocket for you to ask them.
Alice one as an Ultramune Salmon and Parents and Raptors. Oof. He's the... Oh, God. Yeah, don't know about that, Chief. You ain't getting any decals. Also, now isn't exactly a very good time to be deployed.
Hey, he's getting those good recruiting benefits at least. I think.
Trust me, we all know.
Well, I mean, I'm basing it off of the ads that they're going for now. I imagine that they're giving good recruiting incentives.
Yeah, because they can't get recruits is the problem. The military is having really heavy recruitment issues right now. Because, you know, a government that hates half the country, no one that villainizes the half of the country that historically has served in the military.
It's kind of like the Star Rating.
Not exactly.
AKA your family.
Yeah, not exactly good to get a lot of people that are gonna want to fight for the country. When you
He meant he
villainize.
was deployed as in he was actually in the sandbox. Got it. Not currently deployed. He was a vet that was deployed with you at that time.
Oh, okay.
I got you, JJ.
Fiddle clarified on that because you made it the way you wrote it made it sound like he was actually deployed overseas now.
Yeah, that's the way it read.
The way the cookie crumble.
Wait, he's deployed right now. We're not in the military anymore. So what, he's doing like private contractor?
EMC?
Soldiers Sans Frontiers?
Foreign Legion?
Is there a man with a big eye patch with a weird horn growing out of his skull? I know my singing range, so I wasn't gonna fucking try that.
I can do it. It's just it's late. wish it
I
was
know
in
you're
PMC.
not PMC. I'm talking about your friend who's deployed, but you're both not in the military. You're saying.
Make yourself clear, dang it. I need answers, not solutions.
Wait, if he's not in the military and he's deployed, what's going on? Why is he deployed if he's not military?
The fuck is going on?
The fuck is a kilometer?
What the fuck is a kilometer?
He escaping Tarkov. Nah, he's stuck in Ukraine chasing anomalies, trying to find Facility X-16.
How high are we right now? Yes. Very much so.
He wishes he was high.
Shows up. Oh my god. Or the original is even better.
Pretty fucking based, not gonna lie.
I love how we're all
Out of
just so
older
lost.
than Handy, allegedly.
We're all just so lost right now. We're like, wait, what? But not as lost as Joe Biden.
Let's reel it back just a little bit.
Yeah, it can only be so based on a stream without people not liking what I say.
You need like another like 300 people watching before you can go full man. Chocolate chip.
Corn Pop was a rude dude.
Corn Pop was a bad dude. I'm all lost and not in the car, and I didn't care to go anywhere. Don't know where that's from. I'm guessing a 90s song.
Okay, next color. Now I need my fist in red. Itching for my fistin. Okay, no, it was duck.
What are you trying to put your fist in?
And I just dropped a paint pot and I have no idea where it went. What the fuck?
Oh,
Where'd it go?
fuck.
I don't know which paint
Watch
pot
it
it was.
crack
too.
open.
No, it was close. It's on the floor somewhere. Don't know what.
Alright. Fuck. So while Handy's away, I mean, he can hear me, but, you know, he can't really respond looking for stuff. So,
Changes it.
did you know the wingspan of a bee does not give enough lift for it to fly?
Yes.
Mathematically, it's impossible.
I can't hear you.
But I know, I literally just said you can hear me, but you can't easily respond, so I'm just taking the stage. It's funny what happens when you actually listen to your friends. So yeah, the bumblebee does not have enough actual footage, square footage, or square inchage, we'll say, surface area, to flap its wings. However, the bee doesn't care, so it flies anyways.
The missile knows where it is.
Do you like Do you like jazz?
You like jazz? Who's the streamer now? I mean, eventually, maybe.
Wouldn't be able to do it consistently. movie. What the fuck is aerodynamics? Bees equals orcs. Hey, not too far from the truth.
Hmm?
Actually, Handy, I will have to retire a bit early.
Okay.
I'm not feeling well. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Alrighty.
The bees,
You-
Sora. The bees.
The bees, Sora. When I was killed, I was replaced with Xamdis, and the darkness is within inside me.
You show yours
Watch
goes
as I
in.
take Donald's subtitles away.
Goofy, you monster.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all next stream on Friday.
Yeah.
You keep on being groovy.
Yeah. Later, Bard.
Bye.
And that was Ickbard, ladies and gentlemen. Ickbard, no comeback. Ickbard's doing his own thing. Yeah, how's everyone doing also right now? Everyone else getting a bit tired, a bit tuckered out. I just realized too, I'm gonna have to very carefully paint on some rivets. I tired on Gad. Ah, so you're older than me, okay. David's the old man now. Yes. Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, for tonight, I want to finish doing these highlights real close, because then all I have to do next stream is have to paint the axes, paint the eyes. Jeremiah Valdor. Nah. Paint the eyes, paint the axes, and then I just gotta varnish it all up and it'll be good. It looks so good when it's done. And I can put these custodies on my custody shelf. Actually, no, I can't. I need to move some stuff around on the custody shelf. They've started to run out of room on my custody shelf. Surprisingly. Actually, not surprisingly. Everyone probably should have expected it. Because everyone eventually runs out of room on their Warhammer display shelf. Only a matter of time. It'll happen eventually. And then you need to get a new display case. Custody shelf, because we all know it should be Custody's case. I mean, I've actually been thinking about getting another IKEA display case, and that one will just be my Custodes. I've actually been thinking about that. honesty. Just the, oh, do I really want to pay half the shipping for this display case? It is essentially half the cost of the item in shipping. Do I really want to pay this? Stares at minis that are running out of shelf space. I guess so, just don't know when. The good old, I'll get to it eventually. Good old, I'll get to it eventually. Don't know when, but I will eventually. Because the Golden Banana Boys actually are running out of space, and I have a lot of Space Marines that need some shelf space too. I'm still not sure which display case I'll end up getting. It's probably gonna be a Detolf from IKEA. That I would think it'd be, because, well, it's not called the Detolf anymore. They retired the Detolf and replaced it with a new one that has it's sealed now. There's no gaps. It's like made of metal too. That's a good thing. So in case I can have a gunship and dropship. God dang it. I told you already. I'm not getting a gunship. Or do I want a gunship? I don't need a gunship. That's some nice tier shelf call custody shelf improvement. 40k reasons not enough room. I'm not even sure 5,000 points of custodies will fit on one of those shelves in one of those display cases either. Is the problem. And welcome back, Skeleton. How you doing? 20-ish feet of wall space and wanting the whole thing consistent. Does this light in decent number of shelves? Yeah. That's another struggle too. I don't want to have to deal with dust. It's a pain in the ass. Which is why for my Detolf I weatherproofed it by using the stuff people use on their doors to make them like sealed. Make a transport display case where custodians looks like section of the Imperial Hospital. Low since you paint Shadow Keepers. I have actually thought about that, but problem is if you build up the size of the display case, you start to lose a bit of like real estate inside the case. Like I wanted to do that with my Warlord Titan, its display case, but yeah, with the armor panels on, that ain't happening. It just barely fits inside of a fabric core with the armor panels on it. Because the fabric core is the display case of Warlord Titans in the Titan owners community. It is the only display case that can fit a Warlord Titan. The Detolf and its replacement, those can fit Reavers and Warbringers, just can't fit the Warlord. Actually, no, I don't know about the Warbringer, if it can fit a Warbringer, actually. It might. I am not 100% sure if it actually can. We will have to do some research on that, but I am not getting a Warbringer Titan because I don't like the Titan with fetal alcohol syndrome. Yeah, the one that has a color, one of those nice that looks like maintenance bays and kill team train mechanics bits. Yeah, I've seen that too. I've seen some of those from like just like general photos online. The people that made it like one of the repair bays. Pretty cool. The problem is, like, again, when he used to make a section of transport bay for his Imperial Guard that he fit an ass load of his tank stone models in. That sounds awesome. That sounds real cool. Like I said, sometimes the effort isn't worth it, in my opinion. Because then what happens if I buy more? I need more real estate space, shelf space now. Because we always buy more Warhammer. It's not a matter of if, but when. Because we all have a problem. We may not like to admit it, but we have a problem. But yeah. Since tomorrow I'm not streaming, tomorrow I'm just gonna be plugging away working on the video for Sunday. Your censorship of my models. David, that's just me not wanting to get hit by YouTube or Twitch. Because YouTube can be vague / dumb sometimes. I've built this channel up for 3 years. I don't want to lose it. Took me 3 years to build this channel. I'm not losing it. And 3 years of hard work. Y'all want to work all down the gutter because of an Imperial Knight. I'd be smart and go to bed. Later, Titans. Have a good night's sleep. See you next time. Yeah, highlights back here. The highlights up front. I'm gonna do 2 more after this one. I'm gonna do it all over again, but now with Evil Sun's Scarlet to really make this thing pop. Very nice, very nice. So far, just doing the Mephiston red highlights already making it pop out. It's just I want to pop even more because it's the way I did it for Valerian for the red on him. Was I did a highlight of the evil sun to bring it out a tiny bit more, and I need to repaint that gold right there, which is why, of course, like I said, I'm doing gold last. That's usually the color that's gonna get fucked up the most. Ugh. It's not as, like, Mephiston isn't showing as much. That's fair. Yeah. Also, because of the gold that I'm using, I can't handle the model after it's been painted on. But yep, later, Skeleton. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, that's the only downside to the gold I use is that I can't touch the model for an entire day. Because it's an alcohol-based paint, and alcohol-based paints take quite a bit to dry. Unfortunately. So I just gotta deal with it. It is a very nice gold when it is all said and done and highlighted and all that fancy stuff. Which is why I use it. Too impatient for that. Oh, trust me, I was impatient too until I found out that I have to be patient with it. So once I found out that if you're not patient with it, it's gonna mess up the gold finish and also your model, I'm like, I have to be patient, I guess, now. Dang it, I can't paint anymore today. It was the whole, like, discovery of it. It's like, oh, this looks so good. Wait, I can't paint anymore today. I kept getting gold on all the places it should not be. Which sucked, but it is what it is. And I need to rinse this brush too. The bristles are starting to get a bit too chunky, which is not a good thing, because as soon as they start getting chunky, then that means brush much anymore. Costco hot dog attack. Champagne just gets harder. And I'm going to repaint that gold right there. That Costco hot dog attack kind of startled me, and that's the point. To make me mess up. Because then it's more entertaining for stream. It is also why most of my sound alerts are also very loud. That one, yep. One more, then I gotta do it all over again, but this time with Eagle Sun Scarlet. Woohoo. I just can't wait for these guys to be done, honestly. All the work I poured into them was actually kind of helped, though, with figuring out how to do certain paint effects. Just didn't help. These guys had a lot of detail is the only issue. A lot more detail than I thought they did. Thank God the Quillen ones aren't as bad. Those ones gonna be more of the I just have to do a couple colors. And then they're hopefully good. I hope. Although I know that's not how it's gonna be, because it's usually how it never is. That simple. Well, Valerian was actually kind of simple. It was just I already knew what I wanted to do with him, so that was a lot easier. And these Terminators actually did help with how I want to do my other Terminators, so it actually did help too. That's a good thing. Will now be ready when I paint my Aquilans. Okay, now time to rinse the brush and do this all over again. But now with Evil Sun Scarlet. Okay. Yeah, we'll go put a little bit of alcohol because the other paint wells are a bit messy. And yes, I do use rubbing alcohol to get all the cake paint off of my paint brushes. I just don't use it on my expensive paint brushes because rubbing alcohol can mess with the hairs on stable brushes. Rubbing alcohol will not fuck with the synthetic brushes, which is nice. Okay. Probably just gonna highlight these. The next stream will probably be the eyes and the axes. And maybe the gold. Probably the gold will be able to be done. Next stream, hopefully. Then the stream after that will hopefully just be varnishing shit. I hope. I really hope. Okay, where's my evil son? Here it is. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there's enough. Be nice to see them done. Yeah, I know. It will be nice to see them completed. Finally, after my 10,000-year slumber. Who dares disturb my 10,000-year slumber? Oh, it's you guys. Unfortunately, they won't be on attached to bases yet. I gave up hope for these ever getting done. Shut up, David. They're gonna get done. They will get finished. Sooner rather than later. I say probably by the end of next week they'll be done. Definitely later than sooner. Shut up. These will get done. How's the stream going to end soon? How's it going? Probably gonna be streaming for like another 40 minutes in all honesty. But it's going good. How you doing, Hades? And on the top of a skill issue, will you do more EU streams? Probably once a week. On Mondays will be EU streams. Mondays will be Eurobro streams. Because it is kind of unfair that I haven't really been streaming that early when I did for a longest time. That was my old stream time. What's up, Drake Caldor, how are you? Doing? And a friend that wants to get into 40k and I'm considering gaslighting to play G. Keep gaslight, girl boss. Why specifically Gene Stealer cults though? Why not let them decide for themselves? I got a librarian and Necron magic effect. Nice. I said gaslighting. Ah, I need to stand up real quick. Ugh. I need to stand and stretch. I haven't stood for a bit. Ugh. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Is there a pain to paint? Oh, so you want your friend to suffer. What a great friend. I guess that means you don't want your friend to play Warhammer 40k that long then. If you're gonna gaslight him to not having fun. You gaslight him, which is more explosive. Yeah. Just gotta highlight these, not too many passes, because it's just supposed to be a very subtle little effect. Make him watch Ricky's faction videos and help him buy his first box. Ah, okay, that's very good. Nice of you. That was very kind of you. Get them into the addiction. One of us, one of us, one of us. One of us, one of us. Man once said, whatever the heck you pronounce that. It was good chilling with you guys. I'm off the bed. Yep. Later, Mike. Thanks for hanging out. You need someone to play against. I mean, if your computer can handle Tabletop Simulator, there's tons of people in the Discord that'd play against you. Okay. It's good. Gotta do this corner now. There too. Okay. Mississippi but ass. I see We'll never get to how to paint on. We'll never get a how to paint tutorial from you at this rate. I mean, eventually there'll be one, just not for a bit. Yeah, just not for a bit. Okay. You were just in my chair. Readjusting myself in my chair. Good. A little bit of effect back here to make it a little bit brighter in some spots. Front of it. Gotta carefully highlight this again. Try not to fuck up. This is another problem. I do not want to fuck up in the areas that I don't want to repaint. Ah, cool. I got a bit of the red on the blue highlight. No. Fuck. Damn it, it's gotta start all over. Well, guys, gotta strip the mini and start all over, unfortunately. Into the rubbing alcohol it goes. Judge your card list. Ah, too late. You can ask him next time. Ask him on Friday. Paint on my brush. Good. Gotta go. Good night. Guy shouldn't be as difficult, hopefully. Just trying to get this as neat as possible too. Kind of getting a bit tired. Honestly, this shouldn't take much longer to finish what I want to do tonight. Okay, I've done that side. This side needs a bit. Good too. Last guy for the night. Probably gonna go to bed. Side. Good right there. Now to get the front portion. Come on. Oh darn, I see a spot on here I have to probably paint gold that I missed. It's fine. What, David? What is it? Say it now, because I'm probably gonna be signing off soon and get back in frame. Well, okay. Doesn't matter. I am done for the night. I am tired for some reason. But thank you so much everyone for watching. I will be back on Friday with more painting of these excuse me, these custodies. You said 40 minutes. I said maybe 40 minutes. I painted faster than I thought I did. Yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. I will be back with painting these guys on Friday. So have a good time zone, everyone. Goodbye.